Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana is, in my opinion, on track to move higher here at the moment. There is no change to plan at the moment, especially as long as the support area is holding. Just to repeat really the key levels that Solana needs to hold in order to give us that third wave here to the upside. In the very short term, if we follow that orange wave count here, so we say, okay, we rallied in 5 waves of the previous reversal area here on the 15th of March in 5 waves, and we're now coming down. Ideally, we are holding sort of the $19.90 level. Yeah, so against that level, we can focus on higher. It already sort of came very close to it now, but it hasn't touched it yet. So maybe it will do so. But either way, the key is really that it needs to hold the 1990 level. Against that level, it can give us this third wave highlighted here in orange. Yeah, so it's all about how likely is this orange 1-2 setup. You've got 5 waves of the low. We count that as a wave 1. The move down is a so-called wave 2 correction. This wave 2 or this so-called 1-2 setup, which is quite a bullish trade setup, is valid as long, or likely, it is likely, as long as we're holding $19.90. At the moment, I do not have any sign that it's turning around. There are some weak signs on some other coins, but it's way too early to really confirm. So yeah, it just needs to come. We already have a possible 3-wave move to the downside. I mean, if I was to analyze really the short term, but bear in mind this changes quite quickly, then I could get away with saying, okay, we moved down in 5 waves. This was an A wave, maybe here a B wave triangle, and then we followed down in 5 waves to the downside in a C wave. So basically ABC, but it's a bit too early. I mean, it's micro counting. Surely you can follow that. Had a triangle, possible A, B, C, D, E. Yeah, as a B wave, and then we came down in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a C wave. Actually works out quite well, but that doesn't mean it has to turn around. It just means that we need to be watching for a possible reversal, right? There's no guarantee you will get the 50% retracement. Typically, you can get very shallow wave 2s, but you know, in an ideal world, you do. Because also, if you look at the length of the C wave compared to the A wave, it is very, very short. So normally you want the C wave to be at least the same length of the A wave. Let's see what level we reached. There is another target, but it's really the absolute, yeah, it's normally the minimum that you would expect is the 61.8 extension at 21.42. That would be in line with a 50% retracement, ideal target for a C wave, or then here the 61.8 retracement at around about 20.78. Very close to the $20.63 level, the 1-to-1 ratio. These are ideal targets for that C wave, but note that they are just levels to watch. They are not always working out, right? I mean, it's all probabilities, and especially we're looking here at a very small time frame. So the message, to keep it simple, is against 1990 we can focus on higher. If we drop below 1990, then I would count the entire move up as a wave 1, and we're coming back in a larger wave 2. Then this yellow support area will become valid again, yeah, and it would overlap with a larger green support area. So it's all back, you know, back in main support. Then there's no main issue with that, right? That's really everything. I mean, it's back, it's in an uptrend, all looking good so far. You know, as long as these support areas are holding, I don't see any threat to, well, it not working out. But again, it's all based on conditions, right? It's all based on conditions. So if we measure the target for the third wave based on the current low, that can still change if it comes down a little lower. Target for the third wave here in orange would be $30. Okay, that's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.